Hello and welcome back to the video. You probably haven't seen a cycling vlog for a while, and guess what? I'm not going to be cycling. Two reasons mainly. I still don't have a GoPro replacement yet. Unboxing video, as the title suggests. And a cat. So yeah, we're going to just quickly unbox a few bits and talk through a few bits. I don't need much for this build, but I'm waiting to sell a bike. I just don't really have room to have 3 bikes on the go. I need a little bit more money to pay for stuff like the build and chain cassette and 1 more or 2 more things. I think I'm pretty much there. Yeah, let's get into it. So it won't really be a shock to what this is. That's a big giveaway, but you'll see the colour and thing. So I'm not going to open that first. I'm going to open these because technically they're not going to be on an unboxing. You've probably seen these before on a number of bikes. Oh, that's a surprise, but we'll get into that. So these are the wheels I'm going to be using. The sort of original Hyper 50s, not the 23s. I think I've just decided that 50s are kind of perfect for me, really. Don't want to go much deeper. Cool, what's next? So in here we've just got a crank set. I actually run 165 cranks usually, but actually I think, yeah, I went shorter. I've actually gone for a 160. Anyone who's wondering, I've got really tight hips, borderline impingement. Probably going to need an operation jobby at some point in my life, but yeah, so 160 cranks I've gone for this time. In here we've got the rest pretty much of the group set. So rear derailleur, front derailleur. Oh, I have got a battery. Oh, amazing. That saved me money. And then obviously just the 2 shifters with the hoses and stuff. I actually thought I needed a battery. Okay then, let's have a look at this bad boy. So, 2023 colourway, Allez Sprint. Fuck off. The official colour title is, I think it's like Laguna Blue, something green, something orange, something purple, something borrowed, something blue. Yeah. I love it. I think it's great. A couple of people have messaged me, because I'm in the Allez Sprint group on Facebook. A couple of people have messaged me asking actually what comes with this box. Because this is obviously a frame set only. So they've asked me what comes with this box. Here we go. To be honest, I didn't actually know. This is the first time I'm actually going to deep dive into opening the box. So hopefully this will answer somebody's questions. So I've got finally, you need a bit of a PhD to get the thing out. You need a tool as well. So you also get this kit, which is cool. You get some foamy dampeners for your hoses and stuff. You get a cat and box. Front derailleur hanger. A few other little bits and pieces. Not sure what that bit is. Get your fork steerer. I think that's what someone was asking me. Some headset bearings, or some headset spacers. Top cap cover, etc. Top cap. I've got one I'm going to put on this. You get yourself a skewer. I think that's for the front because there's a little thing in there. Raval warranty. Ooh, interesting. And then that's just paperwork and stuff. I think in here, does it come out? So in that box on the side was just a seat post. Obviously, for those of you who don't know, this bike, it's an Allez, so it's an aluminium frame, but you do get the S-Works, S-Works seat post, carbon, and you get the S-Works tarmac forks. I think they're 12R carbon, which is obviously they're like lightest and stiffest ones. I don't know if it actually says that on here or anything. Do you reckon it does? Don't know. I've got to say, I mean, you know, I'm a big Specialized fan, as you know. This will be my third Specialized bike. But their finishing is really good. The paint is just awesome. This little kind of like icy effect, you know, is really good. The shine. It's kind of not metallic-y, which is quite nice. Yeah. So other couple of little bits that I've got, which obviously don't come with the bike, but I've got ready to go on the bike, are some carbon bars. I've just got the Prime Dione, or whatever they're called, the aero bars, but the carbon ones. I normally run the aluminium ones on my bikes now, but I thought, well, you know, treat yourself. So I've also already bought this on eBay, which is, I mentioned earlier, is the carbon SL7 Allez Sprint to SL7 headset cover adapter. It's about 30 quid, and basically if you have the SL7 stem, which I do here, and you have the SL7, so I've got the SL7 stem here. I run a 90mm stem for anyone who cares. If you have the SL7 stem, which I do, and the SL7 spacers, which I also do, including the kind of cap cover and stuff, then you can run this. So I'll kind of dummy it up and have a little look. So these spacers have got a little, hopefully that'll focus, these spacers have got a little kind of plastic bit in them that they kind of clip together, and then when they sit down they're clipping kind of nice. So that's looking pretty good. I've got the top spacer here, which is a little bit different. So it kind of sits to protect obviously the cables and stuff, keep everything nice and neat, so the cables will run down there. Then obviously you've got the stem. I don't know if that'll go down actually, I should probably loosen that, hang on. So that fits quite nicely there. Obviously all of this back bit is exposed, but I can't show you the other bit because this needs chopping, but I've got a little top cap cover here for this section. But yeah, as you can see, obviously because the headset bearings and stuff aren't in, it's not sitting quite flush, but there you go. That's how it's going to look roughly. But yeah, really happy with it. So yeah, that about wraps up the unboxing for this build. There it is. Just a little thing actually, pretty sad news about Wiggle and Chain Reaction. If you haven't heard, I think it's closing down, which kind of sucks. Kind of go-to stuff. Obviously, like I said, I've got the Prime bars on all of my bikes, or will have on this build as well. Not sure if Prime are gonna carry on. Hopefully they do. Drop a comment below if you're excited to see this build. I know I am. I'm actually, now that I realise I've got a Di2 battery, that's one less thing to buy, and probably the most expensive thing I need to buy. So I think, as far as I'm aware, I need 4 things, technically maybe 5. Chain and cassette, bottom bracket, and then I need 2 Di2 wires just to go from the battery to the 2 derailleurs. I think that's it, and then we're on it. So if someone wants to buy my SL6 tarmac, that will fund the rest of this little project. Or the Hyperspace wheels. Maybe I'll put a link in the description for them on eBay because I do want to get them gone. And I'll tell you what, that SL6, great bike. Fantastic like carbon bike. Just a shame that, like I said, I can't afford and don't have the space to fit all of these beautiful things in. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Fingers crossed, next video I'll be back on a GoPro and I'll be back outside and doing stuff like that. Thank you very much.